Good.
Okay, so yeah, James, we're letting him know about you as well. So stick around and we'll see. Here, I'll bring you up too, James. And then as soon as you, so
Morning, Trent.
hey, how are you?
Sir, how are you?
Good, 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 good.
Within WAP, I navigate over to the Wholesale Atlas.
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to do on mine, but I guess I thought I was logged in, but it's saying claim my access. So let me just see. And I'll see. Yeah, no, it goes right into that. Yeah, give me a second. He's responding back to us, so we've got him right now working on it. So we'll get you taking. You wanna upgrade as well?
Yeah, what's the upgraded price?
I think
for the first month. 140 for the first month.
That's what I'm checking with him. I'm like, if they want to go for just.
I'm just gonna watch your screen.
Okay, so what he's going to do, he just said, if they want to upgrade, then just have them cancel, get the new one, and then they'll handle, or just get it. They'll handle the cancellation and the refund.
And which package is it? I assume there's 3, and it's the middle one. Or?
There's only 2, I think. This one would be Atlas mode. That's the one that you will upgrade to. Okay, so he just, because of WAP's limitations, he has to do it manually, and so it's going to take a minute.
You cancel on WAP somewhere?
He's taking care of the cancellation.
He's doing it.
He's doing it right now for both of you guys.
And it's my. There's the.
Okay, and here's what's going to go. So it's 150. So the difference is 37 Venmo. I will just refund you that 37.50 because he's having a hard time figuring it out through WAP. I'll just refund it to you guys.
Okay, and your mic cut out a little bit. You said Venmo?
Yeah, Venmo would be great. If you just send me your Venmo request for 37.50, I'll just pay you that.
37.50 for Venmo.
Yep. And my Venmo is just my name, Trent Kamerman. I think it's Trent. Let me find it. Let me figure it out. I think it's Trent Kamerman. So TRENT KAMERMAN. Yeah, and then I'll just refund you the 25%, so you still get that benefit.
TRENT, and what was the rest?
Yeah, I'm putting it in the chat.
Oh, perfect.
And it'll probably have a it has a logo like a it's my television logo. So let's see, just so you know you get the right one.
Logo look right to you?
Let's see, which one is it? Is it like a guy? It's like a street sign. I don't see it.
Oh, yeah, it's a stream.
Oh, show me the logo again. I'm sorry, I didn't have your camera up.
Just added
Yep,
you as a friend on there.
Yep, I got it.
Perfect.
You're,
Request 3750.
as soon as you guys sign up, I'll send it over to you. Sweet. Good. I firmly believe you're going to be thrilled with it. So
I just sent the request for 30.
okay, cool. Thanks. All right, good deal. How's everything going, James? Life good?
Well, yeah. I think I a company today about getting a sponsored.
Wait, explain that to me. Now you're cutting out.
Oh, yeah. I'm on a Wi-Fi, and I said I'm getting an athletic apparel.
That's awesome. What for?
Yeah. Wearing their active wear.
Yeah, but I mean, you're an athlete or are you just an actor?
Just active.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to grow. They're trying to grow their companies.
That's awesome. What's the name of it? Let's pump them out.
I haven't signed the IC agreement yet. So
okay, once we do it, yeah.
Let's a day or two.
Yeah. Good. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's amazing. All right. You are cutting in and out big time though. Sorry, James. If you said something and I didn't react, it's because I didn't hear you. Okay.
Okay. I think you have the same problem sometimes.
Yeah, we fixed it. I got a mic and
actually doing the same.
Can't hear you now, Trent.
I heard that.
that's why I just
There you go.
I touched the mute. I'm learning the mic. When I picked it up, there's a mute button.
That's the one.
I'm an idiot. If only I had been in television production for 30 years, maybe I'd learn how to use a microphone. Stupid. Okay, so let me know when you guys signed up, and then RTM's going to tell me as well. So we'll get y'all dialed. Okay, boys. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Anything going on? I'm going to drop you guys. Unless you have anything else, I'll drop you back into the audience. Perfect. Richard, you reached out a few days ago and said, hey, can you get me some deals? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And I don't think we ever got back in touch. So let's work on you. How about that? If you want to come up on stage, just press the accept the invite, and that should bring you up. And Razu, where's that? Let's see. Razu, come on up too. Let's chat. And if you guys, when you come up on my stage, there's no cussing, but also if you can, turn on your camera. I always want to see you guys. It's 10 times easier to chat with you when I can see you. Hey, Richard.
Hello.
How's it going?
I wasn't asking for something specifically for me, but
okay.
I noticed when you first started doing locating properties back
Yeah.
sometime back.
Yeah.
Our viewer numbers audience was a lot higher, and I thought
Okay.
maybe
That's
if
a
you
good
did a
idea.
few of them. Right now, I'm not in a position to be able to do anything. For one, I don't have a computer. Two,
Oh.
this crappy phone. That's why I can't bring my camera up.
Okay, no problem.
And right now, I'm going through eye surgery and such, so
Oh, shoot.
I'm kind of tied up with the doctors.
I got you. What's going
But
on with your eyes?
Glaucoma and cataracts.
Oh boy, not a
Both eyes.
Rincon Continental. That's an old joke. That I just
Yeah.
dated myself. A cataract. That was
So my vision at times ain't real great.
Gotcha.
And they're going to do the first surgery on the 16th, and then the rest will follow like 2 week spans after that.
Oh well, great. Well, hopefully it works out.
Oh yeah, me too, because I'm really getting tired of not being able to see good. I won't drive unless I absolutely have to, and I will not drive at night.
Yep, my mother-in-law's got the same thing going on.
And my main thing is, though, I don't have my laptop a while back took a crap.
Oh shoot.
And so I've got to get a new one, because this one's so ancient that it ain't worth putting any money into it.
Right.
Once I get a laptop where I can actually do things and get into the program, sign up for it, I'll be set to go. But I just thought, as a suggestion, it may help get our viewers up some if the first half hour or something you did.
Yeah, I think it's a
Like
great
you did
idea.
before, because I know I've been watching you for a long time. I was watching you over on TikTok, and then I finally got into your Discord, and
Well, awesome.
I noticed the numbers were higher.
Yeah, we're it takes a little while in the morning. Usually we start hitting our numbers around 9. So I think it's a great idea. We'll do early morning. I'll throw deals out for everybody. I think it's a great idea. I like doing it, so it's really fun for me. So good idea. And RTS, Ryan, I got confirmation you've been refunded and terminated your subscription. And your suggestion of having an upgrade easier is, once they have everything moved to Stripe, is where they're moving it to, the upgrade from lead gen to Atlas mode will be a lot smoother. So they heard you, and they will get that done. So you should be good to go. You can sign up. Okay.
Okay, well, you can put me back down in the audience.
Okay. All righty. Take it
you.
easy. See ya.
You too.
All right. And then, so you guys, I think you can, let me check and see if you got yours too, James. Or James, did you figure out how to cancel yours? Can't, I'm just checking in with these guys to make sure. Okay, guys, let me know when it all works out, so we can let Arteman go on his merry way as well. It's Allendale, right? Or Allen D. I'm bringing you back up, James. Oh, yep, Allender. Okay, cool. He's taking care of yours too, James, at the same time. Okay, I got to be careful not to push that button anymore. That made everything worse. Okay. Yeah. Do you guys in the chat just tell me? Do you guys want me to search out deals for you guys to call on? I'm more than happy to do that. Let me know when they. Yeah, they're canceling you right now on the back end, and you can re-sign up anytime. So it'll just send you a cancellation notice. Oh, here we go. James, premium precision. Paid it on August 19th. He just sent me everything over. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what he's saying here. Okay, cool. James, I just wanted to see. Okay, good. So does that make you whole? I just want to make sure everybody's happy. You know what? I haven't used Atlas mode that much, so it's something we can kind of all learn together. But I don't know why I don't use it. I'm so focused on. I mean, the Atlas mode's great for if you're chasing off markets and you're chasing for a specific buyer. But I'm kind of doing just the opposite, where I just go lead gen. But let's play with Atlas mode. Why not? Here, I'll bring you and RTS back up. And let me know when you guys get signed up for it, so we can kind of push along. Yeah, because I haven't. So the beauty is you can go to cash flowing properties and apply the filter. So let's go there. I mean, this gives you all over the place. Let's go to Ohio. And let's see what we find. Again, I apologize. I have not delved into the Atlas mode part of this. I'm going to go Columbus, or let's go Dayton. Let's do Dayton. Low to high. Price. Let's pop this one in and see what we got. Okay, so these are going to tell us when a cash flow is positive right out of the gate, which is kind of nice too. So see those green? Well, all of them should be green because we hit the cash flow button. And so yeah, you're just up and running a lot quicker. In Dayton, these are cash flow positive, but they all have equity. Let's see if some of them don't have equity. Okay, so let's change the filter to seller finance and apply it. Okay, James, you might have just signed up for premium again instead of Atlas mode. Here, James, let me bring you up here. You're having issues, or they're having issues. Let's figure out who it is. Sorry. Okay, let's get this taken care of so we can get you guys rolling. Hey, James.
Hey.
You just.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I did. I used your link on your software. Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah. So the link. Yeah. So yeah.
Damn it.
So you're good to go. So you can use my link, but the 25% I'm just going to send to you because they can't figure out how to get it to you. Artemin just said, I have to go outside for a second. He said he needs to breathe and get some fresh air. So he'll be right back.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault. It's I'm sure it's the WAP driving him bananas. Okay, so what am I doing here?
I'm just gonna sign up for Atlas mode.
Yeah, Atlas mode is where you want to be. Interesting. Okay, so they know how there's nothing seller finance. Huh. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I apologize completely, guys. I have not played with this yet, but I do love that. I mean, we're looking at places like this place where it's 24% equity, which means they don't have a ton of equity. So in an $80,000, that's about what, $20,000 in equity. Take a look at this lead.
Sorry to interrupt you, Trent. I was able to cancel that premium option.
You cancel that and you're good?
Yeah, it says I have Atlas mode and I.
Oh, it says he just got Atlas mode.
We've got. Yes, now I have access.
Okay, good.
Sorry about the computer.
That's fine. Okay, good. Good. Nice. Okay, so let's the process real quick. So on this one, we know it's got it's got that's interesting. They owe exactly they owe $500 less than what they got their loan for. So this one's an interesting one. They think it's worth $80,000. You know what? I just found a new shoot. Where did I figure it out? I was working. This is an analysis thing. It's brand new. It's not out yet. It's the beta testing. So it's time to make up. Let's check and see if it comes up. This will kind of give us an idea of what some of the comps are in the area. Oh, good. Yes. Let's see. We're going to do it from 6 months and the max distance of a mile. Let's see what we got. It might give it to us. It looks like it's doing better today. Guys, AI is insane. The things you can do with it are so cool. There's one I just signed up for that is called PropStream. It's one of those names that's close to a real name, but it's not. So they could get the name, and it does comping for you as well. So let's see if we get some comps out of this one. So they owe 60. They want 80. My rule of thumb is all properties people put they put the value $20,000 more than what they think they can get at any level. I just feel like everybody does that. I know I did it with my house during COVID. We just put it up for $1 million more than we thought it was worth, and actually had somebody want it. So that was crazy. We sold it. But everybody does that. So always be really aware of that. Okay, sweet. So, okay, Comp.io is working. So if you guys want to go in, it's new and it's still in beta testing. But here it's showing me it's giving me 6 comparable properties, and I get to pick which ones. So this one's renovated. I don't think ours is renovated yet. So let's do it from, let's get a low, and we'll do a low, a high, and a middle. And these are renovated. This one's normal condition at 129. Okay, so let's do all 3 of those and see. Let's see. what it comes for. Okay, so it's saying the after repair value is 112. They're selling it for 80. If we go back here, so definitely one to call on. Let's do a real quick check. It doesn't need repair, so this is pretty great. So this is a great deal. Okay, Atlas kind of shoved it down our throats. I'll tell you what. Hey, RTD, since you're the one that brought us up on all this, once you get yours up and running, please, this is your property to call on, or if you want to, we can call on it together, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna bring you, where'd you go? RTD, I'm blind. There he is. Okay, this one's an excellent one to call on, Ryan. I'm gonna give this one to you. Okay, do you see this one?
Yep.
So what's cool is what I can do is in here, first of all, I can save it, but I can click this and it'll send you a link. So you don't have to write anything down. I'm gonna just send this to you in your messages. Hey, everybody else in here, do not call on this, because what happens is you get 3-4 people calling on it, and then you're battling each other, and then the buyer wins. I mean, the seller wins, because now there's competition. So just be respectful. I am more than happy to get anybody these kind of deals when I see them. But here's the deal. Let's go through it real quick. 80 grand is what they're asking. And so what I like to do is I like to put that in as our offer price of 80 grand, okay? Just to see if it cash flows. I'm going to figure the rent estimates at $13.55. That's the lower end. And so we come over here to this button. We go to normal. This button corresponds with these prices. So this is section 8. That's normal. And then let's just see if it cash flows. At their asking price, it cash flows, okay? And on top of it, these are all the reasons this is a great property. ARV is 112. So you got $33,000 in equity. But of course, we're going to come in and we're going to offer a little bit lower. So I would come in and say, hey, I'll take over your loan. They owe $60,000. So first step is to call it and find out what's going on. All those things I just discussed are in your head. They're arrows in your quiver. You're not going to pull them out until you know what's going on with them. But the beauty is your threshold is to offer them exactly what they want. You're still fine at that price. At 80,000, it still cash flows $446. It's probably a 24%. So incredibly sellable. But at 60, 585, and it's a 38% cash on cash. An excellent property. That is one to 100% go after. If I didn't find this live, I would be calling on it right now, because this one's great. What makes it great to me is I looked at it, I thought it was going to be a fix and flip, and I comped it as a fix and flip, but they've done it inside. It's pretty pristine. It could be upgraded, yeah, but it's rentable. And it is, I mean, you've got some things, maybe somebody urinated on the wall a little bit, but there might be some little things, but overall, you've got a winner there. Okay? So call on that right this second so nobody else calls on it.
Okay.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
We're pulling triggers, Ryan. We're just pulling triggers. Okay. You're on your computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the call live. I want to listen to you. I'm sure everybody else does too. So do me a favor and keep your phone on speaker. And then down right by where your name is, down in the left-hand corner of the Discord, if you go up 2 rows from there, it says video connected. And there's an icon right next to that that's kind of, it's 5 lines, vertical lines. Click on that for me. It's noise suppression. And what that does is it doesn't let you hear anything in the background. I need that off so I can hear your phone, because otherwise it cuts it out. Does that make sense? Do you see it?
Voice and video settings.
Yeah, you can go to voice and video settings, no problem. Go in there and then go about halfway down. You'll see a logo that says crisp. Go down past all the advanced, but above advanced voice activity, it will say crisp. And I want you to go to, do you see that?
No.
Okay, so you're at the very top. You go down, you'll see a bunch of squares that show like video backgrounds you can use. Go past that, and 2 more down, 3 more down is noise suppression. And it says crisp, but there's a logo that says crisp. Learn more. Above that, I want you to click none.
I must be in the wrong spot.
No, you're right. Voice and video. So you see voice settings at the very top, right? Input device, output device. Is that what you're saying? Or no, you're down. Oh, wait, I know where you are. Hold on. I know where you are. You're down by the microphone, aren't you? Let's see.
Yeah.
No? Oh, yeah, voice settings.
Voice settings.
No, I
voice
think,
settings. Oh, output? No, input device? No.
No. So go down to voice. I'm sorry, noise suppression. I'm hearing me now for some reason on yours.
Soundboard? No.
Okay,
Voice.
hold on. Let me see. Yeah, keep going down. It says entranced sounds. Keep going. It'll say video settings. Keep going. It'll say advanced. Keep going. And there you go. And so where it says crisp, right above it, go none. So we're turning off the noise suppression so we can hear the phone. Otherwise, it kills all the background sounds. Perfect. I can hear the difference.
Okay.
Okay. Now go ahead and go for it and make your call.
Okay. Austin.
And do you have it pulled up yet on yours?
No. I'm just going
Okay.
off your screen here.
Okay, cool. And then here's the address. And this is just rapport and just kind of getting some ideas, and then you'll come back to them with an offer.
Hello? Hey, is this Austin?
Oh, hi. This is Austin's assistant. He's actually out for a meeting right now. Can I help you with something?
Oh, yeah. I was just calling on the property he's got over on Lexington, 302.
Oh, yep.
You know, what can you tell me about that place?
Let me pull up any information that I can get. At the moment, yeah, so far the property has been for a couple of days, but let me see if I can pull any information for you. And
It's what?
do you happen to have an email that we can send the info to?
Oh, email? You want to just text it to me?
Yeah, would that be okay?
Well, I mean,
unfortunately, I can't.
I got the listing in front of me, so I see the photos. I was just wondering if it's still available or kind of what's going on.
Oh, okay. The property is still available. It is still up for sale, but unfortunately, I don't have any much more information about the property since I'm not the one looking at the property and have contact with the seller. But if it's okay with you, I can send you an email if that works.
Yeah, why don't you just have you want to just take my number and shoot Austin a note and have him call me right away?
Okay, sure. that would be a good thing too.
Do you have?
Is this the same number you're calling from?
Yep, that's my cell.
Okay. Ending in 8000, right?
That's correct.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, tell him
Thank you so much.
tell him
Yeah,
I'm
on-
interested, and I just tell him I'm really interested. I just need to get some information about it.
Okay, got it. Yep. Yeah, awesome. So, yeah, I'll let Austin know. I'll send him a message on our group chat and let him know that you called, that you're interested.
Yeah. So does
And,
this
yeah.
does this phone number go directly to you? Can I just get a cell as well, just so I have that as a backup?
Oh, this is actually his phone number, but sometimes when he's out of the office, like I take the call.
Oh, okay.
Call
So
for him.
this is his cell phone then? No, I'll go right to him.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I'm really sorry about that. I'll try to text some information about the property, but yeah.
Perfect.
Hope you have a great day.
Thank you. He was broken up quite a bit. It was his assistant. I don't know if you could hear that.
Yeah, we heard the whole thing. It's hilarious. I love that. Yeah, I'm his assistant. I can tell you nothing. And like, then why are you answering his phone?
Well,
Okay, good.
unlicensed,
Yeah.
unlicensed assistants, I don't think they can really talk much, but other than answer the phone. So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you got the ball rolling there. Again,
So our
everybody.
goal,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, our goal of this is to take over the loan or take over.
Yeah, once we get their mortgage, so the beauty is you've got a ton of things you can do here. So right now, we can do seller finance. They have to own it outright for us to do that because they can't sell something they don't own. So our two possibilities are subject to and again, subject to is never called subject to. Please never call it that. It should be called trust acquisition. Yeah, if we come in, we offer nothing down. We say, hey, we'll come in and we'll take over your payment of 401. I think it's going to be their PITI is 480. Say, hey, we'll take that over. You guys can walk away from the property. They're going to want something more than likely, but we don't know. They might be thrilled with that. They might be like, great, I'm out. That's perfect. The fact that it's a credit line doesn't bother me too much. Is it a credit? Yeah, it's a revolving credit line because we're not talking big money. I would more than likely just do a cash deal here because of that. And because it's got a huge interest rate. I could find my own loan and do this one fine. The cool thing is that it cash flows at their asking price. So your threshold is anywhere from 60 to 80,000 and you're fine. Most people are ready, willing, and able to come down a little bit on their asking price. Yeah. But I would hit them. I would hit them with 60 grand saying, you can close right away.
Okay.
Because
cash deal.
Cash deal. I like cash better in this one just because of the revolving credit line, and somebody pointed it out. Thank you for doing that. I didn't see that. So if
we can sell this quick, where are these people? These buyers are just ignoring this? Like our buyers for this?
There's 12 million properties out there. And a lot of them don't have Wholesale Atlas, and so they're not finding it this way. So you're kind of an elite group getting deals that are awesome because of the way Wholesale Atlas is put together. They're searching, and they've done the hard part for you. That's what's so great about Wholesale Atlas is it just helps you so much.
Yeah, all the upfront work is done. That's amazing.
Well, and it's so quick. Like when we were here, like I like that 24%. That's a sweet spot for any kind of equity because it's not so much equity that they're going to expect. Like on this one, they're going to expect all their money. But again, we're looking at this. I look at the most important thing I look at is, are the rents $850, at least $850? Yeah, they're $1,200, $1,300. So we would go with $1,200. This is another one. I have no problem calling on this one. And then we look inside real quick. But I mean, again, I call before I look it over. We know it's an old person that's living here. So potentially it was a situation where they're gone. And I mean, this is all from Christmas. So more than likely they've passed away. So we call on it. And the beauty in this kind of a situation, you can tell them, oh, we're going to have to repaint everything. There's, a ton of work that needs to be done. You can knock them down on their price. But we go right into it. And I always like to just take the purchase price, $85,000, sorry, and throw it in just to see what's going on at its purchase price. And I always have automatically, I do $5,000 in rehab, just as an automatic, and I always take the lower rents, so 1210. So Section 8 is 1210. We know it cash flows almost $300 a month. I've got mine set up that anything under 300 shows red, but that doesn't mean it's negative. If it's in parentheses, it's negative. So when you get yours all set up, you can go into settings up here in the upper right-hand corner, and you can decide what your settings are going to be. So
cool.
Cash offer threshold is 70%. I ask for the multiplier to be 50%. Cash ROI down payment is 20%. I usually do, but I mean, this is one of those situations, it's cash. You're not going to have a down payment. And then that's my net revenue threshold. I can change that to 200. Okay. So if I change that to 200, always save your changes. And I go back into that. Where is it? That's not it. Hang on. Okay, so if I go back into my property, now you'll see with my numbers, it's going to, put in a different, at 85,000, it's going to go green because now my cash flow is $200. Makes sense? So super simple. Really, really nice to be able to do your own settings, because my cash right out of the gate is always 50%. I always do that as my first offer, and like in this situation, be $4,250, which would cash flow at 520. That's 72 with a 46% cash on cash. So simple. Like it really, you gotta have something wrong with you if this isn't simple, because it does not get easier than this. So that's one to call on as well. So if you want that one too, I'll send that over to you.
Okay, I'll just hammer Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton's great. Anywhere in Ohio is really excellent. I've got a place in Ohio. I'm really happy with as a state, it's really great. The people are great. It's really just a solid place. So, when you take a look at Ohio, let's just do a quick review of what the cities are there. When you look, and you've got everything from Cincinnati, Columbus. Columbus is like dead center, but you got everything up here: Toledo, Cleveland, Akron. Those are all excellent cities. And it's funny because everything in between, like Columbus has, this is where my house is down by these little tiny towns. Like Thornville is where my home is. It's a tiny town of like 1,000 people. But Ohio's made up like that, and so you can find things in small towns. It's a great area.
What kind of deal do you have down there?
Here, I'll show you my place. So how do I get there? Just the third drive. I'm just gonna make it easy. That's my spot right there. So it's
looks nice.
Everything, everything. Yeah, 9 acres. So everything in this fence here is mine. That's a bass pond. We've pulled out some hogs. We pulled out a 4-pounder the other day.
You live there?
No, we live part-time and Airbnb it the rest of the time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So the beauty is in that area, it's kind of a famous house because of a YouTuber that lived there. And then my son did YouTube after he did it. And so the Airbnb for it is cool because any fans of those guys are like, oh, I want to go there. I want to check out their house because it's got, I don't know if you can tell, but like in the lake, there's a tower here that you can jump off, and it's got a blob, and it's got all those fun things that you can play with.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can find these, and what's cool, it's like in a neighborhood this is far away from everybody, but everybody's got acreage, and it's still kind of a neighborhood. The dream is to buy this guy's house. He knows that we're chomping at the bit to get his, so we can fill in that last part. But yeah, so you can find places anywhere, but Ohio's a great place, and it's wholesome, and it's just great people.
Sounds good.
Tons of good places there. So start in Dayton, do Akron, do Toledo. Cleveland is great. I'm trying to think of all the other ones just to remind me. But even these little smaller towns, Canton, that's where I think the Hall of Fame's there for either baseball or football. I can't remember. I think it's football Hall of Fame. So yeah. Canton it's a big little town.
Awesome.
Okay, so those are two you can work on today. Let me know what happens. That first one is absolutely 100%, not even a question, a banger. I mean, that is when they cash flow positive, a substantial amount just at their asking price. Yeah, you're good to go.
Do you have that last one pulled up still?
I sent it to you in your DM.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
The second one? Okay.
Yeah, that's this one. It's Ravenwood.
Oh, Ravenwood. Okay.
I'll put it in there too, just so you have the address in case. But yeah, so you click on those links, it'll go right to your wholesale atlas, and it'll pull it up like this.
I just upgraded and signed up, so we're good.
Excellent. Okay, good. I think, these are great. I like Dayton a lot.
All right, I'll get to making offers.
Okay, go for it. Good job.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Happy. Okay, guys. Who else? Let's get somebody else getting going and getting on the phones. Guys, I don't want you to just sit by and listen. I really want you to get involved. I really want you to take some chances and get things rolling. George, let's see. I think I saw something in the chat. I'm so bad. I don't read the chats. Yep. Can you do a deal? Okay. You're challenging me, George. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to do one, and then you're going to do one. And so I'm bringing you up on stage. Oh, James, you're here. Sorry, am I ignoring you? Or are we all good?
Hey, Trent, no, you're not ignoring me. I'm good. We get down whenever.
All right, later. Just want to make sure. Okay, George, come on up. If you're going to challenge me, I'm going to challenge you right back. So I'll search for one. I'm going to go back to Dayton. Let's go to, I saw this one. So let's see, 94,000, and they've got 25% equity. Their rate is huge, but maybe the cash price is going to work for us. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, George, I'll wait for you. Are you coming up? Just tell me in the chat if you want to come up. If you don't want to, I won't make you come up. I'll just shame you for not coming up. How to make a cash flow 50%. Can you show how to make the cash 50%? Oh, you mean in the settings? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So you're saying when I do a cash deal, and it comes up, so like if I analyze this, it'll automatically come up at 50%? Okay, George, no problem. You're safe. I'll set you free, but I'll take your challenge. Okay, so when I look at this one, Eric, mine comes up at 47. It's right here. You go to settings up in the right hand corner, go to cash. These are your cash settings. My cash offer multiplier is 50%. Okay, so right off the bat, and then I just changed my net revenue threshold, meaning if it cash flows 200, it will turn green. I like my cash on cash threshold to be about 15 to 20. I'm going to put it up to 20. I like 20%. Everything else to me isn't good enough. And then you go in here and save your changes every time you do that. Make sure you save your changes. And then that will, then when you're doing your underwriting, it'll all work out. Let's go back here. Okay, so I'm going to call on this one, but I'm going to just check. The only real analytical stuff I do is just real quick. I want to see. Oh, somebody's at my door. Hang on. Okay, so the only thing I like to just check real quick, and usually I can do it when I'm calling, but I'm talking to you guys at the same time. It only makes $34 at their price for a cash price, and so that's why I'm at 47. Let's see what 47.5 is. That's at 50%. Cash flow is $300. Not amazing, not as great as the other ones. So you know what? I don't really want to call on this one. It's okay, but let's get a better one. So stand by. I don't want to. You know what? I'm going to get out of Dayton so I don't step on Ryan's toes. I'll go to Canton. Still in Ohio. That's the other one I was talking about. So I'm going to go prices high to low, low to high, and apply the filters. Here we go. So this one looks like it's going to be a little bit of a 69 and 900. I don't love those ratios. I like 90 and 1100. That I like better. Analyze the lead. And then I'm going, before I do anything, I'm just going to call. So, because as I'm calling, I have time to work the rest of the deal. So stand by. Okay. So new face. Pasting it in. Oops. That is not the right paste. Hang on. Oh, I didn't finish. So copy. Paste. And call. Okay. Let's hopefully you guys can hear that okay. And so as it's ringing, I'm going to be looking at it a little bit more thorough. So this one.
This is Rocco. I can't get to the phone right now. Go ahead and leave me a message.
Okay, and so I always call 4 times. I don't care if I bug him.
This is Rocco. I can't get to the phone right now.
Oh, good. So he's ignoring it. So I know by that he's ignoring it. So now I'm going to do a text to him, letting him know I'm reaching out about this, so he knows what I'm calling about. I'm going to give him my first and last name, so he knows I'm just not one of those guys that is just coming and trying to wholesale and lowball. It's a little bit more thoughtful. So, hey, Rocco, sorry to bother you. I am interested in knowing more about this home. My name's Trent Kamerman. Trent Kamerman. And I'd really appreciate a phone call back. Okay. So the only reason I didn't hammer him 4 times is because he pressed ignore the second time. So I'm going to respect the fact that he was probably in a meeting. And so, bada bing. Let me call you after my live. All right. Sorry. Okay, so now we're just gonna be waiting. So what I'm gonna do is say texted, and I'm gonna save it. I'm also gonna save it here. I like to double check because Atlas lately has not been saving my stuff, and I just want to make sure it is. And where is it? I didn't save it. Huh. Okay. I thought I pressed that. Okay, so that should be saved. Double checking it. There it is. Good. Okay, so it's saved. And so when he calls back, it's easy enough for me to just jump into this and see it and talk to him about it. Okay, Eric, it's only negative net revenue if the numbers are in parentheses. Yeah, correct. And so like in this, well, like this one that we did before, yeah, you'll see like the parentheses here, this is negative. So operational expenses, that's a payment in the negative. So when I changed my net revenue, you can even see what your net revenue is. It tells you. So good net revenue is 200 or more, bad is under 200 because that's what I changed it to. And so these colors are just to alert you visually. Another one that will happen is like it will say subject to, it can't do a subject to, but the reality is it can do a subject to. So you can go into your settings and set it up so it allows the subject to work the way you want it to. So subject to down payment is what I want to do. I want to do a zero net. So the cash on cash return threshold, I like it to be at 20%. Entry fee is I leave it at 0 just because then it will it won't ever tell me that I can't do these deals. Save the changes. And then we go back to it. Was this one that was saying? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one too. Stand by. Have too many open. Was this the one that said? Well, shoot. So conditions -5 to -15% equity. Okay, so that's why I won't allow this one to happen because I put my equity too high. So when you're doing these, yeah. So I mean, if I put this at a 0, it will let me. It won't ever tell me that it's not recommended. I think we'll see. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Now, what do I know? Nothing is working out the way I'm saying. But when it says not recommended, it doesn't mean it's not possible. So don't be afraid to use that if you need to. Okay, so we're waiting for that one guy to call back. I'm going to go back to Canton. I'm going to shut some of these though because I'm confusing myself. That's the Canton. That's the one that I was looking at. This one's Dayton. I'm getting out of Dayton, so I can leave those for Ryan. That's Ryan's. That's Ryan's. Okay, we're getting back. It's always good to stay clean. Hey, Ryan, also on this, I think this was the one we looked at, right? Yeah, so know that your comp, I'll send you this too, so you have this report. Where does it say? I know there's one that share a report link. I'll give you that too. So guys, if you want to look at comp GTP, this is, that's for you. Nope, that didn't work. Stand by, sorry. Good golly, why did it copy? There it is. So there's that link to the comp GTP. Guys, look at that. This is Ryan's deal, so please don't call on this one. But they're asking 80. The ARV is anywhere from 107 to 118. They're saying the ARV is probably 112. So that's a pretty good deal for him. Okay, and then let's go back to mine. Okay, so we looked at that one. We looked at that one. Oh, wait, we're back in Dayton. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my, let's get off my dashboard. Let's go to lead gen. One more. Okay. So now I'm looking at this one. So here's one, 90,000. The rents are 13. The rents are okay on this one. I'm not loving the rents. I want them higher. I like rents that are in the 1500s or 1200s at least when I'm talking this price. And so we went kind of out of our price range right away. So the reason I don't like these homes, I want 25, 2600, 2500 for this. And it doesn't give me those kind of rents. Okay, so I'm going to change my lead gen. I'm going to go to Columbus. No, Cincinnati. Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's look around there. Oh, I meant to. No, I'll do it tomorrow. I wanted to check one my son had. Hang on 2 seconds. Hey, can you text Johnny and find out what his duplex in Provo is like? Get the address, and let me see if there's something I can offer him. Okay. And guys, this is the deal with the wholesaling too. Is you are juggling. You while something's analyzing, make some tags, reach back out to people, check in and see if people have reached back to you. It's a constant thing. It's exhausting, but you sure sleep well at night because you've got nothing else going on. You know what I mean? Okay, George, I'm still trying to lock down a deal. I know you want me to, so it takes a minute. But it's all about just keep on calling. So nobody's searched Cincinnati today. Or it would pop up faster because they share servers with the MLS. And so let's see what happens. Also, guys, anybody that has any questions, please do not hesitate to come up and do not hesitate to put them in the chat. I really want to help you guys out. The only way to do this is to have your interaction. It makes it 10 times easier and way more fun. And I just lost everybody. Where we go? There we go. Okay, so sometimes this will happen where it kind of gets locked up. Just click out of it and then go back and search it again, and it will come up. It's just kind of a quirk. I say that, but let's see if it works. Come on. I am not a fan of dead air. Sorry about that. And you guys have a treat coming up at 10 o'clock is Tyrell is going to be taking over live. And so he's going to show you what it takes to get things going. He has been excellent about being here every day. Like he'll show up. I say that he's not here today. He will be, he said later on, but he's dealing with a family member that's sick. And so that's taking priority, as it always should, for sure. Okay, what is happening? This is frustrating. Apologize for this. But I'm going to switch towns here in a minute if it doesn't come up. And usually just a refresh does it, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm getting out of there. So we'll go lead gen. We'll go to, let's go to San Antonio. That's been a good spot too. I've got 2 homes there. If anybody's looking for seller finance and wants to live in San Antonio, I've got two homes, basically starter homes, but they're 2023 builds. And so if you know anybody that wants to live in San Antonio and do a mortgage takeover, this would be a trust acquisition. I think the payments are like I think $3,000 a month, something like that. Get you in there. And that is an awesome thing to have. Wow. Okay. Is Atlas down? Hey guys, are you seeing that Atlas is not working? It doesn't like Ohio right now, so I don't know if it just doesn't like me. I'm going to try something else. Let me just let them know. Come on. Okay, so this is not working. I'll tell you what, let's look at, I did get a, I got something I need to review, and it's a trust acquisition. So let's take a look at it and see what our possibilities are with this. Here is this is an off market property. I'm gonna just check it out real quick and see. I shouldn't share this one. Sorry, this one's mine, so I'm gonna bail for a second. Let me just pull up. I'll pull it up and then I'll bring you guys back in. Let me just make sure it comes up. Yep, it's down. It's not even pulling up the addresses. Okay, so this is the property. I'm going to let you guys see it. So it's offered at $290. And here comes my screen. Hang on. Trying to get it. There we go. Sharing screen. Okay, so here's the property. When you look inside, solid everywhere. Nice house. It's in this one's in San Antonio, I think. Super solid house. Like, we're not looking at dealing with any kind of holes in the walls or leaks in the ceiling. Possibly one here. There's something going on there. So we'll have to look into that. That could be just oh, it looks like it's a fixture. But solid. Nice big old house. It needs new carpet. The way you can tell with carpet, anytime you see folds like that, or you can just have it stretched, and it's guy will come in and kick his knee against a tool that stretches it back out. Overall, nice place. Okay, so let's see. I've already talked to this guy, so I know what's going on. We're in contact. Here's his. Oh, the loan's not here, but I know his loan. He's $20,000 behind right now. So he needs help, and I know he owes. So it's he's asking $290 for it, but he owes I think $250 plus another 20 grand. He's behind, and so for me, those are thin margins. That's something I would sell to somebody else. I wouldn't buy it for myself because there's about $20,000 in equity there, but there's also $5,000 in closing costs that are going to happen within that. So we're looking at about a $15,000 difference. The loans aren't loading for you. Let's see what you got. Hold on, sorry. $3K a month and starter home. Satan's sentence is diabolical. What's that mean, Carter? That's a pretty, I mean, is that, am I completely out of touch? The loans aren't loading for me either right now. Okay, so yeah, so we're not seeing the loan. But I do know on this one, that's hilarious, Carter. I do know on this one what's going on. And so we're talking, it's funny because sellers will say, and especially in this situation, he's like $20,000 behind, but he's like, yeah, I'd love to get a little something out of it. And I'm like, politely, you have to say, well, you're $20,000 behind. The only thing that you're going to get out of it is a bad credit. It's a VA loan, and so he doesn't want to lose his entitlement because he wants to get another house. But when you go that far into the hole, it's kind of tough. So we're searching through this one. I put it into a program, and it said that let's hear. We can do it again. Let's do it into chat. No, what is it? Comp, COMP. There it is. And here I'll throw the property address in here. Don't look at the property address. You guys are, it's kind of under contract, so I'm not super concerned. Okay, so here it is, and here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're confirming that one, and it's going to be searching for comps in the area. And so let's check it out. Oh, no comps. Okay, so what we have to do is sometimes we have to stretch this out a little while, like maybe 2 miles away. Let's see if there's anything. This program is trying to be really specific on comps because they don't want to go too far out of a neighborhood. 2 miles is pretty far for comping, and so it doesn't want to go that far out of the neighborhood. I'm forcing it to, and so I can get a little bit of an idea of what it will comp at. But if I can find the shoot, stand by. I just downloaded a new called Perplexity. Let's see if it's here. Okay, here's a new AI software too that I just started looking at, and I literally just used it today. Let's see, I had it, so it's on my phone, so I don't know if it's going to transfer over because I'm doing the free. Oh yeah, well, you guys check this one out too because it's kind of cool. Oh, I don't think I used that one. Hang on. Oops. Continue with Google. I had this run comps for me. It's kind of cool. So let's see. Again, it's called Perplexity. I'm kind of checking it out before I buy it. Oh, it had it free on my phone. I mean, this isn't bad. I kind of already like it, so I'll just go for it. Stand by just 1 second. Let me just pay for it and move on. Sorry, bear with me. But when you have a chance, check this one out too. It's been pretty interesting. I mean, I literally just started with it. Oh, did I just bought something else? Not what I meant to do. Okay, well, shoot. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, this is kind of nice. I mean, it's a chat GTP, but it's another way of going about it. So this is saying 290 to 325, and so from what I can tell, that's what they're asking, right? Nope. Where is it? Yeah. So that's what they're asking is 290. So what I'm looking at on this one is probably about a 10,000, maybe a $15,000 worth of equity. It's something that when we sell it to somebody, it's got a great interest rate. It's not showing it here. Let me pull it up. Well, I guess I'm giving it away, but the interest rate was pretty low. We got the what can I think? We got the mortgage statement, and so we know the interest rate's good. But let's see what else. See if he has any liens. So this is a sub 2. I'll probably go after it later today and try to get it sold. But again, the assignment fee on this kind of a thing is going to be $1,000, $2,000. If you get greedy with your assignment fees, you're not going to have a buyer. And so we want somebody to come in and take this off our hands really fast. And so it's the same thing as if you find a good deal on something, and if you want to sell it fast, put it up high. And if you want to sell it, if you want to sell it fast, put it up for a low price. Or if you want to wait and see if you can get a lot of money, then you just put it high and kind of wait. I think what we've got to be is less greedy. You'll hear Richard say that, oh, that's a $20,000 assignment fee. And it's like, man, it's rarely what he's saying it is. Okay, so there's $119,000 in equity as far as they're thinking with that 352. I'm putting it in way lower. But we see, it doesn't say. They do have a mortgage, but it's not telling me what the mortgage is. Okay, so there's something wrong with mortgage APIs right now because they're not coming up. Okay, so I didn't really teach you anything with that. I apologize. That was a waste of time. But do check out. Well, wait, this turn. Yeah, Perplexity. It's pretty interesting. It's a very quick chat. Oh, here are our comps. Okay, so they came up. So you can come down here and you can say pick for me. And so it's saying the ARV is 398. So we could be anywhere from the 290 to a 398. So if we can hardcore comp these and say, yep, this is what they went for, we got a potential really good equity in this home. So that's why your comps are so important. But all these comps are pretty high. So let's go with a low one. I'm going to go with all the low ones. 259, 339, and 359. And let's see how it comps out there. Still 399. That's crazy. So it's a good property. Oh, it did all of them. Okay, so they're saying, that's weird. They're saying the ARV is about 399, but they're saying we'd want to sell it for 279. Doesn't make any sense. Let's go to 80%. Yeah, still got some equity in it, so that is going to be a sellable item for sure. Okay, so we're moving on. Let's move on. Get away from this one. I'm going to open these up. Okay, guys, so let's take a look and see. Let's see if Prop by Storm is in here yet. I'm going to double check with him to see that he's coming in to hang out with us. He is going to take over the 10 o'clock hour and help you guys through that. Let's see, Carter, average price per month on the average starter home in the USA, assuming 20% down, 6-7% interest rate is about $1,650 to $1,750 a month, depending on terms. But okay, so you're saying 3,000 is a little steep, is what you're saying. So I live in California, and so there we go. Idaho, yeah, exactly. But you know what's funny is in Provo, Utah, in Orem, and all over Utah, it's really, really hard to find anything for less than $400,000 to move into. And so on a $400,000 house, you're looking at you're looking at a $3,500 payment per month. So I guess, yeah, starter house depends on where you are, for sure. 100%. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Anything going on? Let's see. Oh, Razoo. Okay, hey, Trent. When you finish live, I need to discuss something. You need my help? Okay. Do me a favor, just send me your cell. I will call afterwards. Okay. And tell me your name too, Razoo. So I don't call you Razoo. Cool. Okay, so let's see. And guys, if you ever need help and it's outside the times that I'm live, please do not hesitate to DM me. I check them all day long. My team checks them. We're here to help. That's kind of the difference with us, even though we're free. I take a huge responsibility to get back to you guys, because so many times when I started off with Hold My Hand Wholesale, my most frustrating thing was nobody would give me any answers. And so I was really, that's getting frustrating. Oh, okay. Okay, so Razoo, I'll call you. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll just do a Discord call, because that's gonna be easier, because that's your number is Egyptian. Okay, I'll call you right afterwards. All right, so let's see. Yeah, well, I'll just probably do a Discord call with you. All right, let's see what else is going on. Also, location, big thing. Yep, okay, so we got that. Anybody got anything else going on? It's really quiet in the. I like it when you guys come up here, because it makes it 10 times easier to explain things to everybody instead of me just guessing on what you guys are thinking. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat if you don't want to come up. Would love to help you guys get further along in this, because it's really, really important. Finding out all these things. George, did you ever get a chance to call? Looking forward to speaking with you. Okay, let me call you. I will call you right after I call Razzo. So, hey, Marilyn, remind me, Razzo and George would like a call right after the live. And then if you let me reach out to Tyrell and see if he's even coming in after me. So hold on just one second, guys. He goes by Prod by Storm. Okay. And then we also have oh wait, it's Wednesday. So Mr. Saint is going to come in right after Tyrell. So let's see, is Mr. Saint in here? Oh, everybody's prepping for their live streams. Okay. So you've got 2 more hours after me of everybody coming in to do their lives. Let me just real quick. I want to make sure. Hey, Marilyn, do you want to make sure both of those guys know how to come into the live so they can join and start their own stage?
I don't have yet the permission to put them on stage.
Oh,
Mikey doesn't set up it yet.
Okay, reach out to Mikey on WhatsApp and just tell him we need his help. All righty. Here, I'll do it too.